wide awake, feeling wonderful all over. How do you feel?
Je pensais que j'étais réveillé tout le long.
Hein?
C'est quand tu as commencé à parler de me réveiller.
Tu pensais que tu étais déjà réveillé?
Non, je chantais plus mon corps.
Non.
J'étais comme, moi, je chantais plus la hamac, là.
Ouais.
Je chantais plus la hamac, c'était comme j'étais sur une planche. Là, t'as commencé à parler de revenir, puis là,
Okay.
Mais tout le long que je parlais, là,
T'étais pas...
mais je m'étais pas aperçu que j'étais plus dans mon corps, là.
Mm-hmm.
C'est quand t'as parlé de revenir,
T'es revenu.
là, whoop, je dis, hey, là, tranquillement, j'ai recommencé à sentir mon corps. Mais je m'étais pas aperçu que j'avais
Ouais.
sorti.
Ouais, t'es sorti.
Là, tout le long, je parlais, je me disais, c'est moi qui parle? Ouais. Mais j'avais pas réalisé du tout.
Tu penses que...
Ouais, il y en a des bouts que j'ai... Je me
Est-ce
souviens
que tu
de
te souviens?
toute la conversation qu'on a eue, la
Tout ce
vie
que-
passée, le soldat, mais la notion du temps, là.
Et parce que quand tu traverses ces côtés-là, le temps, ça n'existe pas. C'est pas la même chose. C'est toujours... je demande, mais c'est vraiment difficile d'avoir un temps précis, là. C'est comme quand je demandais combien de temps ça va passer pour faire la transition à la nouvelle monde, à la nouvelle terre. Ils ont essayé de calculer. Tu as vu ça?
Oui, je me souviens. Mais c'est sûr que c'est...
6 ans, mais...
C'est difficile.
Oui, c'est vraiment difficile.
Mais là, je comprends parce que t'es ailleurs.
C'est pour ça que les gens qui viennent ici pour savoir les winning lotto, je déjà quelqu'un.
C'est...
Hein? C'est plus difficile.
Mais c'est une belle expérience, mais t'as l'impression d'être réveillé.
Oui,
Mais en fait,
parce que tu es en stade de somnambuliste.
c'est ça, on parle, je t'entends très bien, je m'entends parler, j'ai comme l'impression d'être tout là, mais je suis ailleurs.
Oui, tu es ailleurs.
C'est au moment où, là, je dois revenir, là, je m'aperçois que...
T'es loin.
Oui.
Ah, t'es loin. Une des passées de vie, quand je t'ai passé une autre vie, t'étais dehors de la planète, t'étais une autre place. Tu te souviens?
Ouais, là, oui, ça me rappelle, là, c'était tout... C'était bright, là, c'était... Ouais, j'avais oublié celle-là, là.
Mais tu sais, maintenant, tu fais la connexion, t'étais allé où?
Là, c'était
T'es parti pour aller à Venise.
Oui, c'est ça. Là,
J'ai fait la connexion.
Ouais, là, je me souviens.
Ok, je la descends un petit peu plus pour...
Oh, c'était une belle expérience. See a war.
A war? Are you in the war?
Yes.
If you look down at your feet, what are you wearing?
Boots.
What do these boots look like? What are they made out of?
Black leather.
Very good. Very good. What are you wearing for clothing?
Gray pants. A gray suit.
Gray suit as well. Are there any insignias on it or medals?
On shoulders, some V signs.
V signs. How many?
3.
So you're a sergeant in that life. Beautiful. What about in your head? Are you wearing anything?
Some triangular hat.
What color?
Black with gold trims.
Excellent. How does the body feel? Does it feel male or female?
You feel male.
Does it feel young or old?
I'd say 40.
Does the body feel healthy?
Yeah.
Very good. Beautiful.
But with a lot of anger.
I see. I see. And are you carrying anything with you in your hands or?
A gun.
What does this gun look like? Is it a small handgun or is it long?
A long one.
So it's like a rifle?
Yeah.
What about the other hand? Are you carrying anything there?
No, I have my 2 hands on the rifle.
What about on your waist? Do you have a belt or anything?
Yeah, something with something to drink.
A canteen? For water?
Yeah.
Very good.
A little one.
Very good. Are you there with other people around you?
There's many. It's like in a battlefield.
So you're in the battle right now?
Yeah.
I see. What got you into this battle? Who are you fighting against this time?
I'm not sure now.
I see.
I see a castle.
What does this castle look like?
A big one.
What is it made out of?
Stones.
Gray stones or white stones?
It's a light brown.
Light brown stones.
Yeah.
Excellent. What about your uniform? Is there any name tags that you can see?
James.
James. Excellent. Let's go ahead and ask one of your buddies around you. The one closest to you. Let's ask him, who are we fighting?
Who are we fighting?
Who are you fighting against?
The Scottish.
The Scottish, I see. Very good. Very good. Do you sense like you live around there?
No. Doesn't seem familiar.
I see. I see. And are you guys winning the war at this time? What is it feeling there?
Not really. We're not winning.
Why this war broke out in the first place? Do you have a sense there?
Maybe something with the religion.
I see. Are you fighting to take over the castle?
Yeah, but it's much more difficult than it was supposed to.
I see. Let's go ahead and explore the scene anymore. Is there something that catches your attention in this scene? Something in particular?
There's a red flag on the castle with something gold in the center.
I see. What is the meaning of this red flag? Is there any writings on it?
No, I don't see any writings. It's too far away.
Let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and move back to just before this war began. We're going to drift and float to just the time just before the war began. Drifting and floating, floating and drifting. We're there. What is happening?
We're in a meeting discussing that war.
I see. What are they discussing there? You cannot always listen, but you can hear.
I'm not hearing anything.
Okay, that's fine.
It's like I'm not part of the discussion.
You're there as an observer.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I don't quite understand what's happening.
That's okay. That's fine.
I've been involved in that thing, but without knowing why.
Without knowing why, without the purpose.
Yeah.
I see. We're gonna go ahead and close the scene. We're gonna move forward to an important day. A day in this lifetime we're watching right now. An important day that you must see, that you must experience. We're drifting and floating, floating and drifting. We have arrived at an important day in this lifetime that you're watching. Where are you now? What's happening?
I'm in my previous house.
What does this house look like from the outside?
It's a nice house, a country house with lots of trees.
Mm-hmm. What does it look like from the outside, this house?
With brick.
Red bricks?
Yeah, red bricks and white clapboard.
Beautiful. How many windows does it have?
I'd say 1, 2, 4 of them.
Mm-hmm. And doors?
1.
Would you like to go into this house?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and go into this house. And once you're in it, describe me what it looks like from the inside.
There's a porch, and then there's the living room, and then a place where my computer is installed.
Mm-hmm.
Kitchen. It's the house that we were living in Saint-Basile.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. Is there anybody else there sitting around there?
Not at that time, no.
Mm-hmm. If you look in the kitchen, is there any food around there?
On the table, no.
Mm-hmm. What about the counters in the kitchen?
I see bananas.
Bananas. Excellent. Would you like to explore this house?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and explore it. If there's something that catches your attention, let me know.
Yeah, in my computer room.
Mm-hmm. What catches your attention there?
That's where I opened my blockchain account.
Mm-hmm.
That's at that precise time.
At that precise time.
When we were living there.
Mm-hmm. Do you see the password at this time?
Not yet.
That's no problem. We'll find it out later on. Is there something else that catches your attention there?
No.
Mm-hmm.
It was a nice place to live.
Yeah.
That's where my daughter gave birth.
Mm-hmm. What about if you look, is there a window in that room?
In my computer's room? Or yeah.
If you look out the window, what do you see?
Trees, the street with the cars.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. Excellent. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and leave that scene, and we're going to move back to the past life when you were a sergeant and you were fighting that war. We're moving back to the past life when you were a sergeant in the war. We're there now. What do you see around you?
Not too many died bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Many of them.
All over the place.
All over the place.
And if you would take an estimate, are they the enemy bodies or the
mixed?
They're mixed.
It seems that I'm the only one standing there.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's finished.
The battle's finished.
I don't know what I'm doing there.
Okay. What do you perceive yourself doing there?
Pardon me?
What do you perceive, what do you sense you're doing there?
It's finished. It's like I've been left there.
Mm-hmm.
Not knowing what to do, where to go.
I see. What about if you look around you? Is there anybody else that's alive?
No, I don't see anybody.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We're going to go ahead and move in around that scene. We're looking for something in particular, something that you must experience, that you must see, that catches your attention. What is that?
It's like a small gold door.
Where is this?
Or on the floor.
Mm-hmm. Let's go ahead and open this door. Is there any signs or anything on this door?
It's like artwork made of gold.
I see. When you look at it, does it mean something to you?
It's like...
what is the feeling you get?
It's like a lion head.
Let's go ahead and open this door.
Oh, it's like a gold treasure with many, many things in there.
I see. Where's this treasure at? Where's it buried?
It's standing there in the middle of nowhere. It seems to... There's no back. It's open on the back.
I see. So it's not completely closed.
There's nothing in the back, and it seems to be a way to go elsewhere.
To travel like a portal.
Yeah.
Would you like to go into there?
Yeah, sure.
Let's go ahead and go into it. Let me know what you see.
Alright, that's the paradise.
Describe to me what you're seeing.
It's fantastic. It's all the nature is perfect.
What does it smell like there? The air? Does it smell fresh?
Fresh, some flowers and a bit, just a perfect moisture, perfect weather.
Let's absorb some of that air. How's that feel?
Relaxing.
What else do you see there that catches your attention?
It's like some piece of land floating.
It's floating lands, floating islands.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Everything is floating.
Is there anybody else around you there?
I see my girlfriend.
Julie. What is she doing there?
It seems she's waiting for me. And Charlotte is also there, waiting for me.
Excellent. So if you look down at your feet, what are you wearing at that time?
Bare feet.
Your bare feet. What about clothing?
Almost nothing. It's like Tarzan.
Are you carrying anything with you?
Something around my waist. Something to drink, some water.
Okay, like a canteen, like a bottle.
Yeah. And that's it.
I see. Do you sense that you live around there in that lifetime?
Yeah.
Where do you live in that?
On one of those small islands floating with...
Would you like to go to your house in that time?
Yeah, I see my house in the trees.
And it's up in the trees?
Yeah.
What does this house look like?
It's small, but everything is there. We're feeding ourselves with the nature.
Beautiful. Living off the nature.
Yeah, a fantastic life.
That's excellent. How do you pass your days in life? What do you do for work?
There's no need to work.
What do you pass your days doing?
Enjoying life, experiencing many things, learning many things with other people in the village, exchanging love and compassion, and growing. That's it.
What kind of stuff are you growing there?
Growing ourselves.
Oh, growing spiritually.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Excellent. Do you do something in particular? Do you have a skill in this lifetime there?
some guidance, some help to others, maybe some counseling, something like that. It's not clear at that moment.
It's not clear. I see. What about in your house? What does it look like, this house from the inside?
It's made of natural bamboo and some things like that with all you need, but it's minimal. It's not a big house. It's a small house in a tree. But everybody lives outside because the weather is so nice.
Beautiful. Sounds like an amazing place.
Yeah, it is.
How does your body feel? Does it feel male or female?
You feel male?
Does it feel young or old?
Young.
Does it feel healthy?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Really healthy.
I see. Let's go ahead and leave that scene and move forward to an important day. A day that you consider to be important when something is happening in this lifetime. We have now moved forward to an important day. What is happening? What do you see?
The only thing I see is the planet.
Okay, so you're above the planet.
Yeah.
This is planet Earth.
This is planet Earth.
And what are you doing up there? What do you feel? You perceive somebody else is with you there?
I perceive that I am about to land.
Where are you landing?
On Earth.
On Earth, okay.
I don't know where exactly.
Let's, as you tell me, it will come clearer and clearer. Let's wait to see where you land. What do you see around you now?
It's like a parachute.
I see, so you're just ascending slowly.
Yeah.
Are you landing, descending in water or?
No, it's sand.
If you look down at your feet, what are you wearing?
Bare feet.
What about clothing?
Some light pants, white.
And for a shirt?
It's all white.
All white. On your head, are you wearing anything?
No.
What about, are you carrying anything with you in your hands or in your bag?
Une ceinture noire.
Ceinture noire. Est-ce qu'il y a quelque chose attaché à la ceinture noire? Is there anything there?
No, nothing.
How's the body feel? Does it feel male or female?
It feels male. It feels tense.
Tense. Does it feel young or old?
Young.
Does it feel healthy?
Yeah.
Excellent. Have you landed already?
Yeah. I've landed. I have my both feet on the sand.
On the sand. What does this look like? Is it a beach or a desert?
It seems a desert.
A desert. Okay. So it's a desert. What do you feel like you're doing there now?
I feel lost. Not knowing what to do there.
That's okay. We're gonna go ahead and leave that scene and move forward to another important day in that lifetime we're watching. We have now moved forward to an important day. What do you see?
I'm about 6 years old.
So the body is male.
Yeah.
The body is young.
Yeah.
Is the body healthy?
Yeah.
Excellent. If you look down at your feet, what are you wearing?
some running shoes.
What color?
Blue ones.
Blue running shoes. And for clothing?
Small short. It's in the summer. Red shorts and white shirt.
Red shirt, white shirt. What about on the head? Are you wearing anything?
A cap, a baseball cap.
What color?
Orange.
Are you carrying anything with you? Like a backpack or something?
A baseball mitt.
Baseball mitt?
With a ball.
What color is this ball?
Leather one, black, white one.
White one. I see. Is there people around you?
Yes, my father's there.
How's his expression in his face? What does he look like?
He looks...
does he look happy or sad?
Yeah, he's happy. We're practicing baseball.
Very good. I see. What else do you see that catches your attention there?
It's like I see something over his head.
What is that?
Some parasites.
What do they look like?
Some black thing.
Is it like a cloud or?
It's like a small
Like
cloud
smoke.
trying to enter his head.
What can we do about those? Can we do something?
I think we can remove them.
How can we do that?
Maybe by sucking them.
How?
Trying to find out, well,
Why are they there in the first place?
to get him confused.
I see. They're trying to get him confused.
Yeah.
What can we do to protect them from those?
Instead of removing them, I can protect him with a shield of white light.
Beautiful. At the same time, you're gonna go and protect yourself as well. Can you do this?
Yeah.
What kind of protection are you gonna put on yourself?
The same thing, a shield of white light.
Excellent.
Glowing.
Glowing white light?
Yeah.
What if we change this white light into gold? Would that be appropriate?
Oh no, that's gold.
Oh, it's gold.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's what I see, gold.
Gold is more powerful. More protection.
That thing seems to disappear.
It's gone now.
Yeah, it's gone.
Excellent. How's your father look now?
He looks relief from that.
That's beautiful. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and leave that scene. And we're gonna close this scene and we're gonna move back to that life where you were a sergeant in the army. We're gonna explore that life a little bit more. How's that sound? So we're drifting and floating and drifting to that life in the past when you were in the military. Are you there?
Yep.
Where are you now?
I'm still passing through that treasure and going to that fantastic world.
Beautiful.
On the other side, it seems to be over.
Okay.
Oh, it's all cleaned up, no war.
Excellent.
It's like nothing ever happened. It's not relevant.
Not relevant. Excellent. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go forward to the last day of your life in this lifetime we're watching when you're a sergeant. What is happening? What do you see?
I'm in a bed, sick.
Is there someone around you?
There's many people in the room.
What do their faces look like? Do they look happy or sad?
Oh, they look sad. It's not a great day for them.
Great soldiers being...
Soldiers and family.
I see. Did you have wife and children that lifetime?
I see a wife, but no children.
What's her name? Cannot always listen, but we can hear them. Ask her what's her name.
Dolores.
Dolores. Very good. Very good. Okay. You will have no physical sensations and you can talk about it. Now, whatever has happened has already happened and you are on the other side of it. From that position you can look back at the entire life and see it from a different perspective. Every life has a lesson and a purpose. As you look back at that life, what did you learn from it? What do you think was the purpose of that lifetime?
I think I learned to be more kind with others.
To be more kind with others, even though you were in the war there.
Yeah, even though. That's why I think I didn't understand why I was there. I didn't understand why we were fighting.
I see. Okay. Now, let's drift away from that life. We're drifting and floating away from that life, leaving the man there to continue on his own journey. He will find peace. He will find what he's supposed to find. We're leaving him there to continue on his own journey. He will find peace. He will find what he's supposed to find. We're leaving him there to continue on his own path. Now, I want all of the consciousness and personality of Nicolas to once again return to the body and fully integrate back into the body. May I speak with Nicolas' subconscious, please? Do I have permission to speak to Nicolas' subconscious?
Yes.
I respect the power of the subconscious because I know the subconscious takes care of Nicolas' body and does a very good job of it. I also know that the subconscious has the records of everything that has ever happened to Nicolas in this lifetime and in all the other lifetimes he has ever lived. So I respect the power of the subconscious, and I always ask for permission to speak to it and ask questions. Do I have permission to ask questions?
Yes, you do.
I know the subconscious could have brought forth many different lifetimes for Nicolas to see today. Why did you choose to show him that life when he was a sergeant? Why did you pick that lifetime?
To show him that compassion is really important.
I see. Compassion, very important. What else? Was there something else? What was the meaning of that door? The golden door. What were you trying to show him there?
That there's a door open. There's a way out. Something bright for the future.
For Nicolas?
Yeah, for...
And for who else?
The whole humanity.
Beautiful. That's very good, thank you. Can we go ahead and do a full body scan on Nicolas today?
Yes.
Can you walk me through as you're doing it? What did you find?
It seems to be shielded.
Shielded? How is that? Shielded with what?
Like in a coffin.
Mm-hmm. Why is this happening?
Like we should not touch it.
Like we should not touch it?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So it's already have plans for it.
Yeah.
What is this shield doing to him? It's preserving him.
Yeah.
I see. What about his liver? What's going on there with his liver? Why is his liver not functioning correctly? What's going on there? Can you see that?
Yeah, I see that.
Mm-hmm. What's happening there? Where is this coming from?
It's... I see a black color
Mm-hmm.
coming from some sort of infection.
Mm-hmm. When did this happen?
Many times ago.
I see. Can we get rid of this?
It's...
Is it appropriate to get rid of it?
Yeah, it's coming out as I speak.
Beautiful. How are you doing
Like
that?
bubbles
Mm-hmm.
pouring out his body.
Through where?
From the skin going straight out.
Beautiful. Out through where? Through the head or through the feet?
Straight from the liver is going straight out.
Straight
like
out.
It's going through the
Mhm.
skin, cleaning it.
Beautiful. Is that a big job?
No, it's finished.
Oh, it's finished. Excellent. So he won't have any more problems there with his liver.
No,
What about that medication he's taking, natural? The good homeopathic? Does he need to take that?
no,
Doesn't need those anymore.
it's finished. The cleanup is done.
100%.
100%.
Beautiful. It'll be much appreciated. What's going on with his feet there? He has some bacteria, something going on in the feet.
Yeah,
What is this? What does this do to?
having a hard time to anchor
Mm-hmm.
in here.
I see. Why
He
is that?
feels lost.
I understand that. Why is that?
He forgot.
He forgot where he comes from.
Yeah,
Where does he come from?
far.
Far, far away.
Yeah,
Is there a name of this planet where he comes from?
Venus
Oh, he comes from Venus. What was he doing there before?
was the master.
That's why he's protected. Is that why he's protected? Mhm.
Yes.
A master of what?
A master of, let's say, light.
A master of light. He was making stuff?
Yeah, it was making happening.
Creating worlds and stuff?
Creating all he could create for the benefit of the whole.
Universe. Mm-hmm. Can we show him where he was coming from? Can we show Nicolas today?
It's pure white light. There's almost no description.
Mhm.
It's
hard to
clean.
describe.
It's like an incubator,
Mm-hmm. It's perfect.
creating all that's needed to create life and abundance, and
Mm-hmm.
he has a very hard time to anchor that here.
I see. How can we help him? Is it appropriate to get rid of that stuff? Can we help him?
I think so.
How can we do that? What can we do there?
Gradually giving back his full power of creating things, making it happen things for the good of all.
The good of everyone.
The good of the mankind, the all living creature on earth.
I see. What kind of powers is he guys gonna have here on earth?
For now, he's stuck,
He's stuck here.
having many things he would want to do, but not knowing how.
How to do them?
Yeah,
Can you show him how to do them? Can we show him?
we can facilitate.
Yeah, he'll be happy with that. He'll be happy knowing he can do it.
We can show him the way without deciding for him.
Exactly.
We can give him a way to do, a way to go,
A way to go.
living more in harmony.
With the planet and the surrounding.
Yeah, and knowing what his purpose is.
Beautiful. It'll be much appreciated. So how are we gonna help him get rid of those men on his feet? They'll be gone.
As soon as he acknowledge to follow the path, that's gone.
As soon as he's back in his path?
Yeah. As soon as he's back, yeah, like you say.
So what is his purpose here in this present lifetime? What did he come here to Earth to learn to do? What is his skill?
Show the way to others.
To show the way to others. But that's why he feels so lost, because he lost his own way.
Yeah, that's quite bizarre. He lost his way, but
Can we show him his way? Can we facilitate that?
not yet.
Why is that?
Something blocking that.
What is blocking that?
Something not finished.
I see. So he must finish something in order to be able to know his way. Can we help him finish that? What is it that he needs to finish?
Has to do with his mother.
What's going on with his mother? Can we help her?
He needs to detach from his mother.
I was getting to that. Can we cut all past life and present life contracts that are not serving him?
Sure.
How many does he have? Many?
He has many. He has 5 of them.
5? That's not many, though. Can we go ahead and cut those? They're not serving him anymore.
No, they're not serving him.
How are we going to do that? How are we going to cut them?
With the gold, the sword light.
Beautiful. Amazing. You're doing that right now?
Yeah.
Let me know when they're done. Can I ask you a question?
They're gone.
Oh, that was quite fast. So that's all the past life contracts?
Yeah.
in present life contracts that are not serving him for his highest good?
Sure.
They're all gone.
Oh, the present one is not gone.
The present one, is that serving him or no?
Some part yes, some part no.
Can we cut the part that's not serving him?
Sure.
Let's go ahead and do that. You'll be much appreciated. How are you cutting that one?
With the same gold light, it's
Same
a
gold
bit
light.
tougher.
It's a bit tougher, eh? Mm-hmm. Has it been done?
It's wrapped around all his body.
I see, that's the one that's...
That's the one.
Mm-hmm.
I have to tear it down.
Yeah. Can you walk me through as you're doing it? So I can picture in my mind.
Yeah, it's tearing it down from the head to the toes and open it, and it's glued. It's like it's glued to his body. So I have to
Tear it off.
tear it off, pull it off. It's really tough.
Mm-hmm. Why is that there in the first place? What contract is that one? Is that the one with his mom?
Yeah, it's the one with his mom, and it's the one that to basically limit him.
That's the one that's limiting
Keep
him.
all the things blocked within.
Himself.
Yeah,
Okay, so we do need to get this one. Mm-hmm.
now it's going. It's going.
Beautiful. Keep working on that. Can I ask you a question in the meantime while you keep working?
Yeah,
What's going on with his eyes there?
basically he had difficulties to see the future.
I see.
A bit discouraged.
A bit discouraged from reality.
Yeah.
How can we help him with that? His eyes are very important in this lifetime.
Yeah, I think that will improve quite fast after I finish to remove that contract. His body will readjust to this new reality and open all the new permission that he will have, all the new skills that will be allowed by removing that contract.
Amazing. That's very good. So his eyes will be perfect after.
Yeah,
How long will that take him to get his eyes back?
a few days.
Oh, that's amazing. He'll be very happy with that.
I'm almost done with that damn contract.
Mm-hmm. That's a tough one.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I'm missing. There's legs are left there. I think I see that so many things will change. At that time, bodies will be rejuvenated.
I see, automatically.
Automatically, it will be part of the game.
Mm-hmm. Is that in the long run? Or is it the time is near?
Time is quite near.
If we're talking in like our time years, roughly how many?
I'd say 6.
So it's quite soon.
Yeah, 6 for finish the transition.
6
But
years.
we're in the middle of it. And,
Is there something that we need to do as individuals to ease this transition?
meditate?
How? How can Nicolas and myself meditate?
Contact with the source, your higher self.
Mm-hmm.
Always be aligned with that, always listening.
Is there an easier way to do that? To get in contact with the higher self?
Just ask to be in contact. We're there. Always there.
Is there a formula or specific words that we must say?
Your own words. In your own language. As long as it comes from the heart.
As long as it comes from the heart. I see. Is there
And that way your vibration will go up and be in harmony with many other skills that will be available there.
I see. When you reach that frequency.
Yeah.
I see. Is there a specific time that we have to meditate?
It's quite good in the morning.
In the morning?
Yeah.
As soon as you get up?
Yeah. When it's quiet.
Yeah. I see. Very good. Nicolas wanted to remember that password for his blockchain account that he opened in September 2015. Can you see that for him?
I see that he opened an account.
Why did he forget that password? What's going on there?
Why, it's quite complicated. I think he doesn't want to succeed.
Why is that?
That's what that damn contract.
I see. But now that is that all finished, that contract? Is it gone? Is it cut?
Yeah, it's cut.
Beautiful. Completely cut off of the body.
Yeah.
And the soul. So now that he has that contract cut, can we show him that password now?
For now, I cannot see it now.
But he'll remember it?
Yes, it's not clear. Why he forgot it, why it's for the future there's no money.
There's no money in the future. And this is what's going to happen within 6 years?
Yeah. Faster than that for the money.
Wow. What about, what is Nicolas' talent? What is his skill?
I would say to show others the way to facilitate others to do the transition.
Transition into where?
Into the new world, the new reality.
Into the new reality. Are we almost there?
We're in the process.
In the process, like halfway?
I'd say, yeah, halfway.
That's what I feel.
And as many people needs to be ready for that transition, to take part of that transition. So it takes some, that's his purpose or his way to facilitate that, to show others how to transition by just being what he is, the energy that he transmits
to others.
And be a guy that is always happy and live a life of his dream, and that will shine on others.
I see. Is there something that we can tell the world for them to facilitate and ease this transition?
I'd say stop living in fear.
That's a big one.
Have confidence.
Stop living in fear.
Yeah, have confidence.
Because we create our own fear, correct?
Pardon me?
We create our own fear.
Yeah, and we listen to so many things that it's fear all over the place.
I see. Is that a tactic that they're trying to do? Yes.
Yeah, that's a tactic.
Do we know who are doing these tactics?
There's many of them. It comes from extraplanetary. So,
do we have a name for this people? There's many of them.
There's many of them. It's just a control thing.
Have they been controlling us for many years?
Yeah, but it's ending there. That's the ending point. But as you know, when it's ending, it's getting tougher and tougher. That's why people needs to meditate and get rid of the fear and be calm and be assured that all will be taken care of.
I see. That's a bit of a message. Can we see the uncle of Nicolas? Is he okay?
Yeah, he's okay.
Does he have a message for Nicolas today? What's the message?
Je suis fier de toi.
Beautiful message. Let's send him some love and light. What about Nicolas' père, his father? What's going on with him there?
He's lost in his mind.
I see. Is that why we saw some of those clouds over top there?
Yeah.
What were those?
Some parasites. I don't know how to.
Is that in his body or what?
That's in his that's in his head.
Can we help him? Is it appropriate for us to help him?
No. It's okay like that.
It's okay like that? We can't help him? Why is that?
I don't see how we could intervene.
We can't send him love and light?
Yeah, sure.
Let's go ahead and send him some light to that area where those things are. I thought Nicolas had fixed that already. What had he done there?
He fixed some part of it. But
so he had started something there.
Yeah.
Why were you showing him?
But the light seems to help him.
Is there something else that Nicolas can do to help him? To help his father, Lucien?
Send him love and continue to accept him as he is.
I see.
But that light should do
him good?
Yeah, do him good. I see him shining there.
Beautiful. Can we go ahead and put
it's shining, it's glowing. It's gold.
It's gold, yes. That's what he had put there. Very good. Can we go ahead and put a protection on Nicolas today?
Yeah.
What kind of protection can we put on him?
He has, I see a shield, a thick shield of gold light all around his body.
So he had put that already?
Yeah, it's already there.
When did he put that?
It came out when we tear off that contract.
Oh, okay. So he had initiated that today.
Yeah.
Very good. So he still has his powers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That only contract was blocking many of them. It's like now he's shining.
Wow, he's gonna be much more powerful now.
Yeah, it seems to be, yeah.
Okay. That's very good. What about his fille? Was she there in his past life?
Oh, she's bright.
Mm-hmm.
In his past life.
Was she there?
Yeah, see her in...
Who was she in his past life?
She was... I see her dress as a long robe. It's like in medieval time.
Mm-hmm. What color is this robe?
Gold, white.
Beautiful. What is she doing here now in this lifetime? What is her purpose? What did she come here to do? What is her skill and her purpose?
She has many.
What is the most strongest one? Can we name a few?
She's there to help.
Mm-hmm.
To be a complement to Nicolas.
Mm-hmm.
For that transition.
Okay, she's helping him.
Yeah, she was there with him in past lives. She's again there for that purpose, for that transition.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing for Julie.
For Julie, the same thing. She was also there in his past life. Who was she in her past life?
I see it as Nicolas' mother.
Mm-hmm.
But now the three are again there to do that transition.
To do the transition.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So all these lives that they had passed of hard work, that now they're gonna see it.
That's it. And the daughter of Julie, Audriane, also she's there to do the same thing.
Okay.
It's like a get together before going to
the new.
Yeah.
What do we call this new place?
I call it simply a new version of the hurt, but a pristine one.
Pristine one.
We start from scratch with no anger, no pain, it's just to experiment things. And
so it's gonna be no pollution, no nothing in this new earth.
No, we've done so many things here, we've experimented so many things and work hard. That's like vacation, like
a life of vacation.
A life of vacation.
For everybody.
Yeah, before starting to learn other things, but not in the same way, in the same environment with the fear, anger, and violence. There's no need, it's finished. For that, it's finished. We don't need that.
We don't need that anymore. We never needed it, it's just that happened.
We decided came here to experiment that.
Okay, so we needed it.
We needed it to experiment, but now it's
over.
It's over.
Beautiful. So a lot of people have suffered from it.
Yeah.
That suffering was needed?
Yeah, that suffering was needed, and it's still needed for some.
I see. How many lifetimes has Nicolas had? How many times has he been reincarnated?
Many of them.
Roughly? We have a number.
I'd say 343.
343. And that's on Earth, on other places?
Many places on Earth. On Earth, it seems like one, but it's not one. He's leaving it like one, but it's at least 10 on Earth. But this one was a rough one.
Does Nicola have a present life blueprint?
Yes.
Can we show him that blueprint? What is this blueprint?
His blueprint was to experiment limitation.
Limitation.
That was the main purpose.
The original blueprint?
Yeah.
What kind of limitations?
To be limited in what he wants to create. What he wants to, all the ideas that he got. He had to live within limits, always limits.
I see.
To try to get some la sagesse, wisdom to be able to do something, but with limits.
With limits. Can we? What is his next step for him to follow this path?
I think that with the shield, with the contract that we tear,
he's gonna have no problem.
Many doors will be open.
Beautiful. Many doors for abundance and love and happiness.
But what the main track that he must follow is helping others.
Helping others.
Be a facilitator.
So helping them in which way?
Show them the way, teach them many things that he could do. It's not for precisely person, it's at large.
To the masses.
To the masses, messages or
everything.
Yeah.
Do we know?
With the projects that he will be able to do that will influence masses.
I see. Can we set him up for the abundance?
Yes, I think he waited a long time for that. So.
But now he's in the right path.
Yeah.
Is there something that he needs to do?
Intuition will be there. But step by step. He has to still learn to do it step by step.
Step by step, to follow the guidelines.
Follow the guidelines. Not too fast.
Okay, so slowly.
Appreciate each and every step.
Okay. I see.
But there's no concern to have. It's all taken care of.
So we have enough money, enough abundance, enough love.
Yeah.
Beautiful. How many guardian angels does Nicola have, and what are their names?
I see 3 of them.
Who are they?
One Joshua.
Joshua.
The other 2 I don't. Benedict.
Benedict. And the third one?
Pierre.
Pierre. Joshua, Benedict, and Pierre. Which is the one that's always closest to him?
Pierre.
Pierre is always with him. Never leaves his sight.
Always there.
Always there for him. So he can call up on him if he needs.
Yeah.
Very good. What does he look like, this Pierre?
A man in, I'd say, mid 40s, with brown curly hair.
What does he do? Is he strong? What kind of stuff?
He has a lot of wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay, so we can call up for him on wisdom.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
He can show him all he needs to know.
Mm-hmm. Is there any important information that Nicolas needs to hear today that will benefit him for his present life?
The only thing I would say is keep going. It will be much more easier.
Mm-hmm. As he goes.
Yeah.
And to never be afraid.
No, you're a great person.
Mm-hmm.
You've cleaned many things. You just need to continue in that path. But life will be much more easier.
Mm-hmm. Can we go ahead and do a last final body scan, just on Nicolas?
Sure.
Just to make sure at the DNA level, see what if we find anything that needs to be taken care of.
I see something in his head.
Mm-hmm. What's going on there?
Just to rearrange.
Oh, that's an easy job, no?
With some gold pouring light there.
Mm-hmm.
Just to ease the way and calm. Calm is all thinking, all ideas going around, just to settle down.
Mm-hmm. So you're gonna rearrange and clear that?
Yeah.
And put some light in there, perhaps?
Put some light and expand the power of his mind.
Expanding.
And clarity.
Mm.
Stop going all around, jumping from one thing to another.
Mm-hmm.
He needs that.
He does, yes. You guys showed him the way to contact me?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
He was due.
He was the...
Yeah, he was due.
Mm-hmm.
That's the normal course of his life. He was due to do that.
Mm.
He searched for a long time. He wasn't ready, but now that's the time.
That was the time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He felt that.
Yeah.
And he'll be much appreciated now.
His body's okay.
His body is good. How about that job in the head there? It's up and done.
Yeah, it's bright.
But you'll keep working on him anyways during the night, the next few nights, correct?
Pardon me?
You'll keep working on him?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Can I ask you to do a full body scan on myself? On me?
Sure.
Let me know what you find.
I see something at the shoulder level.
Mm-hmm. What side of the body?
Let's say my right, your left.
Correct. What do you see there? What's happening there?
Something stuck a bit.
Mm-hmm. Do we know why that's happening? It seems to be keep coming back. What's going on there?
I see that it's stuck, but maybe it's a red color, like inflammation.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Been feeling it for a few days. I don't know what happened there. Can we get rid of that? Is it appropriate to get rid of it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How can we do
You'll
that?
have to rest a few days.
A few days rest.
Yeah, without doing exercises.
I see.
I'm trying to stretch it there.
Yeah. Been feeling that for a few days now. Not sure what happened there. What are you doing there?
I'm stretching it.
Mm-hmm. How?
Pulling your shoulder away from your body. Your your shoulder, the red is fading.
Thank you.
I see some, let's say, some dark colors or dans les gencives over the teeth.
Some dark colors there.
Yeah, it's some like a nuage. Yes.
Can we clear that up? Is that appropriate?
No.
Is there any other messages for Nicolas, myself, or the world that we need to know today?
I'm proud of you.
Who's this talking? Who said that?
Joshua.
Joshua. Thank you, Joshua. Anything else?
Proud of what you have done and what you're doing.
Still learning.
Yeah, but it's great to anchor light here.